Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of February 6th through the 12th of 2023. And I would also like to give special thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as left comments and give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And there you go, making a decision. Queen of Wands, successful ventures in the near future. Wow, that's very good. There you go, stand your ground, making your decisions. Well, Seven of Rods, that's where you're heading for that one. Maybe if that decision that you're making your adventure on is starting to pay off, and maybe a few people are sort of almost envious of it, so you're having to tell them that this is the way it's going to go this week. And you're looking back a little bit with the Five of Cups there, a little bit of remorse, mourning over what you've had to give up in order to get going forward. And the High Priestess. So somebody that's fallen away from your family comes back around, or maybe you've heard a little bit of interesting story about somebody that you didn't quite realize that they've gone through a few things. Maybe you're talking over, some personal things with somebody, and a few of their skeletons come rolling out in comparison to yours. And you're realizing that, you're not alone in this world, that things happen. Six of Rods, accomplishments, feeling, okay with the choices that you've made. Maybe this person's telling you that, you've come a long ways. Sometimes we don't see what's right in front of us or how far we've actually ground that we've gained. And this person's maybe giving you that insight to where you're at and where you came from and how far you've accomplished things. Pay raise for some of you, a move up in the corporate ladder. Maybe that job that you've always, said, well, I bet you I could do that one probably even better than so-and-so. And it comes around and they offer it to you because they realize the potential that you have. That you can make the most of the talents that you already have. This is going to increase your standard of living, your income, your status in life. And you're quite happy to do it because you do it naturally. It's not like you have to be taught. You're almost the teacher this time, so good for you. And the Four of Cups. So things are on offer. You're a little bit bored this week as well. You're looking at your surroundings and realizing that where you come from, what you have to offer. Now you're thinking, do I want to go farther? Or do I just want to enjoy where I'm at for a time? And there you go. You like things comfortable. You're okay with your life this week. You're starting to feel, you're following your intuition a little bit more. You're developing lasting relationships with family members. Maybe you had a bit of a disagreement with a few of them, and they're starting to come around to seeing what you were trying to tell them in the first place. Four of Rods. So yeah, you're on good solid foundation. Things are starting to go and grow, and you're starting to see that all your efforts in your job and stuff are starting to give you more stability in your future. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing something here, and you're wondering, do I have enough? I don't want to just, worry from paycheck to paycheck. So you've been holding yourself back in a lot of cases. And the Hermit. So there you go. You're going to take that time out this week and do a little bit of soul searching for yourself. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you want to make sure that as you're going along, that it's on the right steps going forward. You know, you have the rod there to support you. You have plenty of light. You can see which way you want to go. But you're just taking a time out for yourself this week. Something that you really deserve to do. Empress. Yeah, like I said, you're going to take that time out. You're realizing, you know, your foundations are good. You're starting off on the right thing. You're making, you know, good choices. You're getting more abundance. You know, this could be an addition to the family. And you've had a bit of betrayals. People have let you down. People, places, and things. It happens. You know, this could be a relationship. Maybe somebody's that you trusted. You know, either you have an affair, or they've had an affair, or both of yous, and now you're having to come together in grips with this, that this is where you're at in your life. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to confront it so that you can let it go as best you can and move forward together? And what have we got? 9 of rods. So definitely stand your ground. You've been through the battles, the arguments, the disagreements. Now you want things to go a little bit smoother, so you're having that to deal with. 9 of Swords, so yeah, up in your head, losing sleep, wondering, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Maybe, you know, you've done something or said something that you knew was going to hurt the other party, but you said it anyhow because it was just in the heat of the moment. And now you're losing sleep over it, going, you know, how do I fix this? Or should I apologize or just leave it alone? The 9 of Pentacles. So most definitely, you know, you're independent, you're stable, you have enough, you're not in lack of or want for, but you get lonely once in a while. You spend a little bit of time with nostalgia, looking back, that sort of thing, but nothing fatal. Chariot. You know, you've realized something. You're at the end of a relationship in some cases, or friendships, jobs, something that was not going to go any farther than it already had, no matter what. And you've learned to accept that and let it go, and you're learning to heal from that. And I don't think anything's going to take you off your path this week. You already had you're determined to move forward, to gain more finances, to build a solid foundation. There's something that you want to purchase in your life, and you know how you got to go about doing it. You're just trying now to make a decision whether you're going to do it on your own or with another party. So, you know, you're trying to repair yourself and your relationships. You know, maybe you're thinking of just perhaps having a quick getaway this week just to clear your head, so that you can have a better insight to which way you want to go for this. For some of you, this could be an addition as in a family member. You know, maybe you're expecting a child. Maybe you're adopting. Maybe this could be a fur baby. Could be a niece or nephew for some of yous. But you're, you know, in some cases you're sacrificing your health. So take care of that. You know, you don't want to give up what you've taken this long to gain in life. So you're starting to realize where you want to go, what you want to have, and what it's going to take. So you're moving forward. You have a positive outlook and what you want coming in. And you're not going to want to give up anything else in your life. You've already made that decision. You've stood your ground. You've made that commitment. And you're no longer going to let anything or anybody sway you off that path. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But yeah, you've made some pretty big strides in your finances, your life choices, and what you need to give up for your future gains. All right. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Well, there you go. All right, Leo, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.